What is your favorite color? Whatever the color, you could pick a stone and use it in your wire ring. That would be fantastic. I've made those wire rings with these kind of stones, and I'm going to make the other one with new colors. Which one is the best? I had selected these two, one with a turquoise color and the azure color. I think this turquoise one is better with a shade in it, and you could see the sketching at the background, and I had selected this design because it's both simple and easy. And this is the stone I'm going to use. Of course, it's domed at one side and flat at the other side and without any hole in between. And of course, it's a bit more difficult than a stone with a hole. So let's go and see what we need. Of course, a tiny stone of about 5 millimeter in diameter, round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, and flush cutter. And of course, a ring mandrel, and I'm using this wooden type, and 20 gauge wire. Okay, first of all, we need to know about the size, and we wrap a paper or paper tape all around a finger, and we need 3 times of this size on the 20 gauge wire. We cut it out, and then on the ring mandrel, at the point we determined as our ring size, we put the wire and we roll it at the midpoint of our wire strand. When these two tails meet each other, we continue rolling the wire all around the ring mandrel and we squeeze it well, or you could even put it a little upper, a smaller size to be fit at our exact size better. And we roll it another time, and for the second time, when the two tails meet each other, we start to bend both tails just like this, and we bend it with our nail a little, just like we are making a 90-degree bend, and we continue making a shape like a circle or a pear shape, just like this. And now we have two teardrop shapes here, one right and one left. The size of these two teardrop shapes should be equal to our stone diameter, and it's okay with mine. Then pull the wire up at both sides, just like this, so that it would embrace the stone or bead in like a bowl. And here we have kind of a stone setting, and instead of prongs, we have this shape. Hold the stone tight at its place, and you could do that with your index finger or with your thumb. It's your choice, but it could be a little challenging because of the little and tiny size of the stone. But don't give up and continue to find the best way. Then wrap the two tails all around the stone, little by little, and half round with one tail and half other with another tail, just like this, and make it all tight all around the stone so that there wouldn't be any open spaces in between, just like this. And here we wrap the wire one time all around the stone, and we continue that for the second row. And here we could have cut the wire a little longer to twist these two tails, just like this one, which is reminiscent of a rose or braiding hair, of course. Or you could simply cut this out at this step to have a simple basket shape all around the little stone. And here I'm going to guide these tails beneath the stone, just like this, and with a round nose pliers make two little loops, not to bother our finger. So here, with a round nose pliers that is all perpendicular to the stone, I make two little loops at both ends. And don't forget to use jewelry files or polish these points if they are sharp or annoying. And be careful not to push the stone too tight at this step. Now touch the stone and be sure that it's all firm, and even you could squeeze these wires all around the stone very, very carefully, or even you could squeeze it at the side. And don't panic out if it's thrown out. Just put it back and do this again. But here, as far as it is possible and the stone is at its own place and the wires are all around and grab the stone, I squeeze them and make them a little neat and more beautiful, of course. This is a minimal, simple design, but you could use a weaving pattern at the same time, or even the twisting part. But I think this is more beautiful, and you could easily make a lot with different colors that goes with vast varieties of your dresses and clothes. Of course, I had made these wire rings with a lot of colors in my jewelry box, which I'm going to show you. You could set it with the other wire rings or delicate bracelets or this type with a dangling part. And I put the tutorial all in description. And besides these bracelets, you could set it with a macrame bracelet with colored threads. I think it's magnific. What do you think? I would love to hear your ideas. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye-bye.